60 square miles of Caribbean soul adrift in the southern sea between two worlds, the Atlantic and the Caribbean, where the trade winds have always carried the sound of a people too large for their land. Curacao, an island of 160,000 hearts, a constituent country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands, whose coastline you could drive within just a couple of hours, yet whose footballing ambition stretches far beyond any horizon visible from the cliffs of Willemstad. They have come to this World Cup not as tourists, not as grateful guests, but they come as a people announcing themselves to a world that has long looked past them. Tonight, the whole island watches. Tonight, every television, every veranda, every nook and cranny holds its breath, because this is their moon landing. For Curacao, this is beyond football. This is legacy. The smallest nation at the World Cup ever, a speck in the Caribbean, standing tall amongst giants. It's a validation for every kid on sun-drenched beaches, every diaspora family, every under-resourced federation. Their qualification unbeaten against odds with a veteran Dutch coach at the helm. It embodies the World Cup soul, accessibility and wonder. And here we are in Houston. The joy of this nation palpable, turning the game into a celebration even in likely defeat. This debut transcends result. It is a historical building for a proud island, an inspiration globally. The blue wave crashes onto the global shore, and across the beach from them, Germany. Four-time champions of the world, architects of footballing empires, the nation that gave us Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, Lothar Matthäus, Miroslav Klose, Manuel Neuer, and many others. A nation that has produced the relentless efficiency of '94, the poetry of 1990, the demolition of Brazil in the summer of 2014, and yet, the last decade has been a reckoning. Eliminated in the group stage in Russia in 2018, a wound that still hasn't fully healed. Lightning striking twice with the same humiliation repeated in Qatar 2022. Two consecutive first-round exits for a nation that once believed failure was someone else's fate. This is not just a football tournament for the demon shaft. This is rehabilitation. This is the return of a civilization that has lost its way. Julian Nagelsmann carry not just a badge tonight. They carry the weight of a nation's wounded pride, the ghost of what once was, and the desperate hunger to become it again. Here we are, ready to welcome these two in Group E. So far, 8 games played, 19 goals scored at the tournament. Your 9th World Cup fixture. Curacao in the first ever World Cup finals against 4-time kings of the world. David has never faced a Goliath quite this large. But David, they say, never missed. So welcome to the 72,000 capacity NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, as football reminds us why we love it. For moments like this, where tiny flag will fly as high as any banner, and history bows to the audacity of the improbable. Welcome to Group E opener, where legends will be written and hearts will be etched forever in World Cup folklore. Tonight, all eyes pivot to Houston for the opening salvo of a group with so much in store. Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast and Ecuador. But we begin here, between these two sides. It feels like night and day, 72 places separating both sides on the world rankings. It's the most we've seen since the opening day of the World Cup. These players walk down this pitch with blood in their eyes and truly a future that will always remember them. This joy words cannot express.